Aloha, Jaycationers. We are back in the beautiful island of Maui, and we are going to check out the best foods and drinks around the island next on Jaycation. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Aloha. Welcome back to the 2026 Maui series. That's right, we are back in the Valley Isle, and we're here in Maui, in Paia, in the North Shore, at one of the most famous, if not the most famous restaurant here on the Valley Isle. In this video, we're gonna take you to the top places to eat and drink in 2026 here in Maui. Right now, I'll spoil it for you guys. We are in front of Mama's Fish House since 1973. It is the most popular restaurant on the island. Aloha. Let's get that broke to mouth on. Right behind me is the famous and popular Mama's Fish House since 1973. They have a nice menu of locally caught fresh fish, a few meat plates, as well as great pupus, and their Mai Tai is amazing. I'm here with my friends Steve and Leslie. Shout out to them, mahalos. Beautiful views of the waves here crashing out at North Shore in the middle of February 2026. Let's go inside and check out Mama's Fish House, the most famous restaurant here in Maui, Hawaii. Now this is paradise right here. Beautiful restaurant with the teals and creams. Lots of people dining out over here. And we're walking in. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking the photo ops over here. There's the dining area, and you also got vacation rentals. Oh, look at this. Walking in to the dining area, they do have a bar area you could sit in. If you don't have reservations, you could grab a bar seat. You might even be in a booth. Wow, we are in a booth. We just got seated at a booth. We're here with my friends, Leslie and Steve. You'll just see them throw up the shaka and smile. This is the Mai Tai Roa Ai. Mai Tai Roa Ai means the very best. So for 23 bucks, you get the Mama's Fish House umbrella with the great design on top, some pineapple, a lime. That's dangerous. That's more dangerous than the wave break that I'm looking at out in the ocean right now. One or two of these and it's nit. You got the limey flavor, you got some pineapple. Make sure you mix the ingredients, guys. And it's got the word Maui on it. This may be a one and done, guys. This might be GTS, go to sleep. Steph Curry style, CM Punk. Our waiter kind of looks like him. So a couple of these, Leslie said, you become Pao Hana, which means done for the day, brother. See the redness coming out. Looking at their menu, there's amazing crudos like the Chelsea gem oysters or the haleakala beef in a grilled Hana papaya, diver caught octopus. They also have soups and salads like their lobster luau soup, waipoli greens with Kula strawberries. But looking at their entrees, they got mahi mahi, they got ahi, Antarctic toothfish. This looks good. And then for you non-seafood eaters, the haleakala ranch beef fillet looks great as well. First things first, edamame asparagus bisque. There's some sort of Hawaiian honey wheat bread that they bring with butter. It's nice and warm too, and it's soft. You could look at that. Oh, it's nice and sweet. Got that honey flavor. Got some seeds to it. Fire. And you're supposed to sip this like there's no spoons on the table. Oh, that's an asparagus. Oh yeah, I love asparagus. It's so good. That's a nice starter, and that's all included here with your meal. Enjoy it. Watch the beautiful views of the waves crashing. So if you watch the waves and you see the wind blowing the water, that's what you call spin drift. So if you see those like beautiful photos of waves, it's called spin drift. This asparagus soup, savor it. Sip it, drink it like fine wine. Believe me, phenomenal, fantastic. So my buddy Steve over here ordered us some appetizers, and we got the macadamia nut crab cakes with fire and ice relish. What is this? Daenerys Targaryen fire and ice? Love myself some crab cakes. I sprinkled some lemon on it. Oh wow, that broke apart right away. Let's do it. Oh yeah. You got some fish eggs up top, some orange fish eggs. You can put the tomato, onion, type pico de gallo up top. I don't know what they call it here. That's good. Great appetizer. The second appetizer is the hale akala beef in a grilled papaya. Little mini tomatoes with onions, and we also put some lime on here. Hale akala beef. Flavor. No need for a flavor saver. That already has it. Citrusy, salty, fishy, oniony. That gets the award for broke the mouth with the papaya right below. Ooh, we got a little gust of wind in here, guys. The entrees are served, and I got mahi mahi, but I substituted it with the original Antarctic toothfish, but I put mahi mahi instead with caramelized Maui onions and shiitake mushrooms. Landed 5 miles off the Ke'anai coast by Joe Hobson, the mahi mahi. Let's dig into the mahi mahi. Got some avocados on here, the shiitake mushrooms, some tomatoes, some of that bok choy. Let's try it out. Oh my God. That is phenomenal. Oh, some gingery flavor to it. This is what you call freshness. Oh, no, delicious. You got some onions.
A little more bread.
Of course. Yeah, I got you. Yes, I like it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Ona.
We got a little bit of rice, a bed of rice below the mahi. The ginger and the shiitake mushrooms here, wow. Slow down and figure out the flavors. We got Aloha Beer Company, Aloha Blonde 4.8 Golden Ale. They brought an ice cold tall glass. No more Mai Tais, guys. I'm not driving. My buddy Steve here is driving. He's keeping it 0.0%. Me and Miss Leslie over here can indulge. Cheers. Oh yeah. I need that, but I need to work more on finishing this mahi mahi. This is the freshest mahi mahi I might have ever had. Ooh, 3 letters, 1 word, oh no. Well, Jaycation Nation, that was a meal for the ages. It's probably one of the more pricey restaurants here on the island, but it's well worth it. It's been here since 1973, I believe. The executive chef has worked at this restaurant for over 30 years, different jobs and stuff, but wow. That mahi mahi was phenomenal. The Mai Tai was fire. The ambiance here is great. The waves in February are just bringing the heat right now. I probably need a siesta right now. I need to take a 2-hour nap, but Mama's Fish House broke the mouth, brother. Cheers. Look at the beautiful handcrafted flower arrangements here. This is the bar you could grab seats in. It is an amazing, amazing restaurant with views all over, and it goes all the way. Oh, there's more bar seating over on the other end. They even have some Mama's Fish House souvenirs, hats and shirts, pictures of some people catching some huge fish. This is the waiting area. Tons of photos here. No one's in the bathroom. I had to show the restroom. Look how beautiful it is. Island frames, wood frames, canoe, rowing. Our way to the west side of Maui, and we had to stop by Leoda's Kitchen and Pie Shop. Look at the line. There's the Olowalu General Store, 1932. Last time we stopped by Leoda's, we only tried their dessert pies. This time around, I do want to try their meat pies and sit down and actually dine here. Last time we took it over to Ka'anapali and ate it over at the hotel. This time around, let's dine. They do have an array of sandwiches. Their seared ahi sandwich looks amazing. They're known for their burgers too. They have a Leoda's burger. Hot dogs, they have an upcountry hot dog. Salads, sides, keiki meals for the kids. Olowalu is the town we're in right now. And they also have a bake shop with chocolate chip cookies. And they also have hot pies, savory pot pies. Chicken, beef and potatoes, and turkey. Yum. If you want some Leoda's hats and merch, they have them over here in the corner. Aloha, please wait here till we're called. So they do have seating inside and outside, but the chickens, do not feed the chickens. They have a wide array of pies. Olowalu pie, strawberry cheesecake, coconut cream, banana cream, chocolate hapia, chocolate mac nut, peanut butter, and apple crumbs. There's also banana bread too. too. They have a spotlight for all the local vendors that they have, and they list all the names. We ended up getting the beef and potatoes, hot pie. We're gonna dig into this. Also got some Tabasco. Ooh, it smells good. Got a nice piece of beef. We had to penetrate it. Horseradish on the side. That's a hot pot vibe. Great horseradish. And we got Tabasco sauce. The horseradish on this is phenomenal. Just make it rain. Tabasco sauce, how about that? Oh yeah, the mix of the crust, this horseradish. Really good. And we also got some potatoes in here. I'm glad I tried this. I really want to try that seared ahi tuna sandwich. Definitely a winner. They only have 3 hot pies, chicken, beef, and another one. This horseradish is fantastic. Just devouring it. Absolutely wreaked havoc on that pie. Amazing. Now it's time for the dessert. I even got it to go just in case, because I know I'm not gonna finish it. Got to get some of that mac nut with the chocolate, and then the crust on this is amazing. That's heaven. I do want to try their apple and their banana from last year I got too. That was amazing. That was broke the mouth. Check out all these old photos here in the corner. Beautiful. Leoda's never disappoints. I will always leave room to try something else on the menu next time. Next time we'll do the apple pie as well as that seared ahi tuna sandwich. That looks tasty too. I got this to go so I can eat this back at my hotel. We're gonna head west Maui and check out more of the best foods here in Maui for 2026. We just made it into Lahaina. This is the gateway to Lahaina. We're at Foodland Farms. Whenever I ask locals around Maui, where's the best fresh poke, everybody says Foodland, and there are multiple Foodlands around the island. Last time we went over around the Kahului area, and this time I want to go over to Foodland Farms, which is here in Lahaina. I'm gonna take it to my hotel room and eat it for a snack later. Let's find some fresh poke. This is a shopping center with a Ross, a Blue Hawaii Spa, O'Reilly Auto Parts, barbecue spot. And there are businesses that are starting to pop up and reopen here in Lahaina. I'm sure they welcome your business when you're passing through. Just be respectful of the areas that are still being constructed, and yeah, show some love and hit up the food trucks, get some poke over here at Foodland Farms, help the community out. Here by the deli, Foodland Farms looks a lot smaller, but very organized. Let's find the poke aisle. They have pretty big spam musubis, some bentos. Only on Friday, $6 eats. Kalua pork bowl, mini plates, mini bentos, and select sandwiches. Ooh yeah, they got plenty of Hawaiian treats, and we are here by the seafood and meat aisle, and there is all the poke right there. We gotta shop for a few things though. I tell you what though, Maui hard seltzer is amazing. That dragon fruit is great. Pog is awesome, and then they also have hibiscus lime. They even have Hawaiian beers like Kohola Brewery. They got Maui Brewing Company here. Of course, Kona Brewing Company, all different types. Honolulu Beer Works. I'm gonna pick something up over here. Maui Island Spirits vodka plus pineapple. That looks good. Might have to get that. This Kohala Brewery Lokahi Pilsner looks really good. I think I'm gonna go with this. And the island's got my neutrals. They got poke, fresh shoyu ahi poke, fresh crispy onion ahi poke, spicy ahi poke, salmon, ginger scallion, furikake fresh salmon poke. Oh yes. And they also have all these various types of seafood as well. So you can buy them by the pound. You can also get poke bowls as well as poke bentos. Look at this, they even have the poke bowl too, which Foodland store has the best poke, and I ended up getting half a pound of the fresh spicy ahi poke. And of course you got to pick up the Maui style potato chips over here. I love the Maui onion, but the salt and vinegar is great as well. Holy moly, I was inside for 10 minutes and now it's pouring rain. My hotel room here in Apili Bay, we got the spicy fresh ahi tuna with the Maui chips, and I like just turning it into this. You gotta get the onion and then get the spicy ahi. It's so good. Guys, tasty. This is better than any nachos. Wow. And like I said, it's $30 a pound. I think I paid about 15 for it. I'm gonna savor each bite of this ahi poke. Foodland, best poke on the island. Yeet. We also gotta wash it down with a Kohola Brewery Lokahi Pilsner, 5.5%. I love the Maui Brewing Company Bikini Blonde, but we've been drinking a lot of that. So we wanted to switch it up. So shout out to Kohola Brewery. Oh, that's a different crisp Pilsner, I like it. And to have it with fresh poke here on the island, that's excitement. When I was buying this poke, there was this girl right next to me and she was so excited to buy poke. You could tell. And she's like, what do you get here? And I was like, spend all your money and get the most expensive fresh poke because that's the stuff. So she got the same exact thing. Fire. I hope she enjoyed it just as much as I did. As you guys can see, it is pouring rain. And we are back here in Lahaina. We're just across the street from where we went yesterday at Foodland Farms. We are at the Safeway. Get more poke. This is actually the first ABC stores I've seen. I see more ABC stores in Vegas than on Maui. Into Safeway we go. Starbucks does sell what they call the Discovery Series. Now they have mugs, tumblers, and Maui and Hawaii versions. We're in the bread aisle because my friend requested I pick up some onion hamburger buns for Super Bowl Sunday. All right, here's the Safeway poke. You got ocean salad, shrimp, and more fish over this way. They got sea asparagus poke, poke salmon, octopus poke. There it is, Ocean Organic Vodka, where we went a few segments ago. They do sell bottles over here. So I got the fresh sea asparagus with ahi. I got the small. It was only $13.33. Like I said, make sure you get it labeled fresh. I got my trusty Maui onion chips. It's not listed as spicy, but it's got a little spice to it. Just a hint, but not crazy. That is fresh. Love to see asparagus. Oh yeah, there's some garlic in this too. I love making these into poke nachos. Fresh Safeway food, thumbs up. Well, we're here in Lahaina on Front Street. I actually found parking right over here. It's only about 5 or 6 spots. This is Mala Ocean Tavern. My friend suggested we check it out. Mala Ocean Tavern serves brunch and dinner. They have great ocean views. Right across the street from the Safeway, they have about 6 parking spots though. That's it. Let's go inside and have some brekkie. So they're open from 8 to 2 for brunch. Live music, happy hour is 2 to 4, and their dinner is 4 to 9. So this is the Mala Ocean Tavern here in Lahaina. It's one of the few restaurants that are open. They do have breakfast mains, small plates, stuff on the sweeter side like French toast and cinnamon sugar malasadas. They got salads, fresh catches, sandwiches, fresh island fish sandwich, final bites, and they even have a shaka or chata. I might have to try that. That looks good. We are sitting here in the corner of the restaurant. They have a bar here and table seating, and also oceanfront seating out on the indoor area there. We had to get the espresso with the shaka or chata. Comes iced, homemade horchata. Oh yeah, that's heavenly. I'm loving that. They did run out of the ube hot bread earlier this morning, so that's a very popular thing on their menu, but we got something off menu coming that's just as tasty. I've been reading up a little bit about Mala Tavern. Wow, they have a really nice history here. They were established in 2004. This building in this area used to be a pineapple weigh station. They used to weigh pineapple gold. Changed owners through the years, and when the fires struck in August of 2023, they closed. They were fortunate that the fires didn't burn this building down, and they reopened on February 1st, 2024, about 7 months after the fire. And they've been here serving brunch and dinners. I'm glad that they're one of the businesses opened up here in Lahaina. Brunch is served, and we got the loco moco on top of rice. Looks like they have a huge patty. I got it done sunny side up. There's furikake, sesame on here, some nice garnish, the gravy, and some rice down in the bottom. We also got some Lahaina boy hot sauce, the classic, and then their habanero stuff. So we're gonna try some local hot sauce instead of Tabasco. Always gotta do a yolk run.
How's everything here?
That's amazing. That was the first bite right there. That was good. Oh yeah, nice and flavorful. Great charred of the patty. Now this isn't on the menu, so they don't always have this, but when they do, served nicely. First loco moco on Maui. All right, let's try the Lahaina boy. Oh yeah, that's really good. Hot sauce. Nice and vinegary. I'd say similar to like a tapatio. This is the habanero one. Level 4. Let's see if I can handle. Don't even need a knife. Oh yeah. Oh, that's smoky. That can creep up on you. I know you guys know Jaycation is not a rice fan, but with Loco Moco, it's a must. And with the yolk mixing in with it, it's a great compliment. Loco Moco, complete. Totally finished. Thumbs up. That was Ono Grinds broke them out. Instead of magnets, refrigerated magnets, Mom Cation wants Christmas ornaments. So there you go. Check out the views out here. You can see the Hula Girl yacht out there. And this is the patio area and their bar. I also like how they do the roundup for Lahaina. Definitely show some love and get Lahaina back to its old ways. It's gonna take years, but every bit helps. So happy to have a meal here in Lahaina. The rain has stopped. It's still gray out, but at least it's not pouring rain. I'm gonna head back to the North Shore for the next segment here on Top Foods to Eat in Maui in 2026. There is Ka'anapali in the distance. All the high-rise buildings. Got some of the waves crashing up here. We're across the street from Baldwin Park High School. We were supposed to go there today for an event, but it rained. I could not show Ululani's Hawaiian shave ice here in Wailuku. So last time we went to the one in Kihei, one of the OG spots. Now this is a newer place. It's in the Maui Lani shopping center area, and it is kind of raining, but this is my favorite shave ice. I don't think I need to show you guys any other shave ice spots but this. And they finally have made it in the mainland. They have it in San Diego. Let's go in and have some shave ice because it's definitely the top foods to eat here while in Maui. And it is super empty right now, but that's because it's raining. It's open from 10:30 a.m. to 6 Monday to Sunday. Select any 3 combinations, and they're using Rosalani ice cream. Look at the Aina, all natural coffee, all natural green tea, ube, Paia ice cream topped with azuki beans. They have a ton of Ululani's shirts. You can even get a shave ice stuffed animal, even some syrup. Nice wall over here. Aloha shirts. Check out Huli the Hawaiian chicken. And they do use Rosalani ice cream. We went to the one in Paia last year. All right, Jaycationers, we ended up getting the Aina. So I usually do the same exact mix of things, so I said, I'll switch it up. Similar flavors that I usually get. The Aina is ube, all natural coffee, all natural green tea, Paia ice cream from Rosalani, topped with azuki beans. Usually I get mochi and I get ube Rosalani, but we switched it up. Let's try the coffee side. Oh, that is dank coffee. Nice and soft ice. We get into the matcha. Oh, that matcha is really good. I had to take B-roll of 2 different sides because there's 3 different flavors. Let's get into the azuki beans before we get to the main event, the ube. Azuki beans is good. You can either get them up top or down in the bottom. Oh, that ube is nice. I could eat a whole ube shave ice. And this is only the keiki size too, so this is already gonna fill me up. Azuki beans. The Aina is my favorite pre-made. And what's really cool is they have shave ice flights here. You could get 3 shave ice flights. They give you 6 different combinations. But you guys know, if you watch my past videos, I usually get ube, matcha, and mango. And then I put mochi on top. The ice cream I use is ube. But I also like Paia, so we had to try that one out. I always gotta show you guys new stuff here on Jaycation. A new Ululani's location. And stay tuned, maybe in San Diego, we'll have a Jaycation shave ice. We've finally gotten down to the Paia ice cream. And it's a white ice cream, it's coconut. Oh wow. You know how you get those like shaves of coconut? It tastes like that, but without the shavings. It's not ube, it's definitely Paia. They were so nice enough to bring out their new blueberry cheesecake with the cheesecake cream on top, and then you have some blueberry mochi. It looks like ube. Let's try it out. Ooh, this looks nice. Ooh, and it's like a blue raspberry icy in a way, with the softness of the ice. Let's try out the blueberry mochi. Oh yeah, that mochi is amazing. But yeah, the icy flavor, yum. Shout out to Ululani's, they brought this out. Thank you. Yee. For the 2026 Maui food tour, I wanted to take you to places that were a little further away from the main areas of the island, and we are here at Ocean Organic Farm and Distillery. We're up kind of on the way to the Haleakala area, and we just drove up a one-lane highway here. You enter this facility, there's beautiful agaves, and then the outdoor area has benches overlooking the Valley Isle. It's beautiful. Right behind me, right here, is a giant bottle of how their ocean vodka is shaped. We'll see that inside. This is called the Cafe at the Point. Look at this, palm trees surrounding, and you can see all the way to the water. You got the Vogue from the Big Island here. Tons of benches. There's even a mini crate stage over there. This is the inside of the area where you order. So they open at 11:30 a.m. and there is their QR code for the menu, and that's the popular bottle I'm telling you about. So we are in Kula right now. We can see all the way over to the Io Valley and all the way to where the airport is. Really nice views. We got the Vogue out here, but it's beautiful. There's two different stages. You got music. The most important part, I know you guys are watching this video for the ocean beverages. So they have ocean organic vodka, Kula rum, Tequila Purista, organic gin. They also have FY organic gins, classics, and additions, some non-alcoholic. They also have food at the Ocean Cafe: starters, salads, bites, chef specials, farm breads, and sweet treats. Poke nachos, but we're gonna be taking you to one of the most popular, if not the most popular restaurant on the island a little later on in this video, so stay tuned for that. So we're starting off with some straight ocean vodka, baby. Shoots. Cheers. Boom, off camera, cheers from our friends here in Maui. I got fresh lemon juice and lemongrass syrup with the Ocean Organic Vodka. Had to try their staple vodka. Oh, fantastic. Nice and lemony, a strong alcoholic lemonade. Ooh, I like it. I love the citrusy flavor to it. Enjoy a couple of these. Of course, have a DD. We have a DD right here, right off camera. Cheers. Next up, this is the Kula Thai, Kula Organic Rum, Kula Toasted Coconut Rum, Orange Pineapple, Kula Dark Rum Float. So there's 3 different types of rum in here. If you guys love Mai Tais, that will hook you up. And this is one of the local rums that they make here at this huge multi-acre distillery. 80 acres of this distillery, and you can actually take tours here. So if you wanted to do a little distillery tour and then hang out with a couple of bevies and get some appetizers and food, you could do that here. So this is their souvenir shop. They got the Brum in that nice donut shaped glass, and then they have souvenirs for Ocean Organic Vodka. You could also get their gin and espresso martinis. I like it. Ocean Vodka, espresso martinis, and organic vodka. And there's the famous bottle. My hair be acting crazy today, but that was cool. Ocean Organic Farm and Distillery. Really nice shopping center here in Ululani. This is Kula Malu Plaza. Lahaina Brewing Company Upcountry Tap Room. Next place we're checking out is Lahaina Brewing Tap Room here in Pukalani area. They have an upstairs balcony, and I wanted to try other beers besides Maui Brewing Company, and Lahaina Brewing showed up as one of the highly rated spots. So we're switching it up here in 2026, showing you more great spots to see that haven't necessarily been shown on YouTube. Let's go. So this is the Lahaina Brewing Company Upcountry. They got shirts and hats. Over here you even have hoodies. And there is their menu and their tap. So I got the Foggernaut Hazy IPA, but they have Czech lagers, juicy IPAs, amber ales, sours, double IPAs, stouts, pilsners. They do have a nice seating area over this way. But upstairs is where the views are. And here are all the microbrews. Little tour of the upstairs area. It is pretty nice. Lots of seating. They do have some leather lounges. The surfboards, light. What you come here for is the patio overlooking the North Shore area. Beautiful views. Foggernaut Hazy IPA. This looks great and fresh, and they do promote that they have the freshest brews on the island. And they actually have a series called the Kohala series, which I've actually tried over at Duke's Maui on the other side of the island, on the west side. Let's try out the Foggernaut Hazy 6.2. Nice and juicy. really great pininess to it. And then we got the sweet Maui onion. Here are the two sides of the Valley Isle. Beautiful views. That's the North Shore. And then you go to the left and it's the south side. And you curve over that way and that'll get you over to Lahaina as well as Ka'anapali and Napili. So the hazy, very fruity, very juicy. Nice little breeze up here. We're half in the shade, half in the sun. Shoots. Made it to the north shore of Paia town here in Maui, and they did create this little parking lot over here. Tons of parking, as you can see, because there's only one small lot on Paia town's area and it was packed. Oh man, I think it's gonna rain. We got hit by the rain, guys, in a squall. It's pouring. What timing is this? What can go wrong will go wrong. We made the drive all the way to Paia town where we stayed last year. I am in search for acai bowls around the island. You guys know I love haleiwa bowls over in Oahu if you watch my Oahu videos. But over here in Maui, I have tried a food truck that's really good, mo'ono bowls over by the Costco in Kahului. But I wanted to try this. Acai bowls, really highly rated, 4.9. Let's go in and check it out. There it is, Paia Acai. They also have Waikomo shave ice. It is a nice little quaint area here. There is 1 or 2 parking spots inside here and some seating. Been super excited to try out this acai. You got granola, goji berries, strawberries, honey. They ran out of bananas, but it's all good and it's simple. You either get a small or you get a large. We went with the small. Ooh, I got the acai down here. I'm loving this acai. Nice and sweet. Love the crunch of the granolas. You can also go see if there's sea turtles out here at Paia Beach. They've also won some awards for shave ice. So if you want to get shave ice over here, they have it as well. Afternoon, I usually see there's a line over here too. That's really good. So it'll charge me up for the next couple hours. Oh man, that wind is blowing, but Paia Acai, that was amazing. We're gonna get into the car and get away from the wind. Woo! Well, at least Cinnamon Roll Cafe is open. It's just down the street, but I had already covered it and I was trying not to show you guys stuff I covered, but this place is too good not to go back to. They got banana bread, chocolate banana bread, mango bread, lattes, and all that good stuff over here. So they got banana bread with or without mac nut, oatmeal raisin cookies, Maui coffee, and you can get, they're so popular they have their own hats and merch. 5 cinnamon rolls and get the 6th one free. That's a lot of cinnamon rolls. All right, so we got the cinnamon roll place. You just got one with the frosting. You gotta get the frosting. All right, I'm gonna try not to make this messy. It is piping hot, guys. It is piping hot, so. Oh no, I cut a hole through the, you know, these are eco-friendly like to-go things. So like, I already cut a hole through it with this plastic knife. It'll be leaking cinnamon roll syrup. What wants to break free first here? Got a little piece. Oh, it's nice and warm. It just came out right out the oven. Right before me, the guy got the last one of the batch and she was like, if you wait 5 minutes, you'll get a fresh one. And this is super fresh. Nice and sticky. The cinnamon sticking to my teeth. It's perfect. Huh. I did try going to Four Sisters Bakery and then another bakery across the street. They were both closed due to the storm. And a lot of places are closed on Mondays. So also take note of that. But the only reason why it was closed today is because of the storm. But it's cleared up over here in Kihei for now. Yum. This cinnamon roll is straight. Yeet. Thank you. Breaking all right apart using that frosting. Oh, it's nice and warm in the middle too. These cinnamon rolls, can't go wrong with them. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. We're here in Kihei at the Cool Cat Cafe. My friends who are locals used to go over here and they said that the service is great and that they have really cool diner decorations as well as the nice burger. And I wanted to give you guys a mix of local stuff and tourist stuff. So we're checking out the Cool Cat Cafe. Hey, what's up, dude? Thanks for watching, brother. Let's check out Cool Cat Cafe. Some Jaycation fans. 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Happy hours 2 to 5. Live music 6:30 to 8:30, Monday to Thursday. And there is the inside. You got the red metal chairs, pictures of Marilyn Monroe and Elvis. Nice bar in the back, some TVs. They even have a burger of the month. You know it's a popular spot when they got tons of merch over here. Cool Cat Cafe. Excited to try it out. Just got sat here at Cool Cat Cafe. They have Cool Cat burgers. There's about 11 or 12 different burgers, and they also have a burger of the month. I love the theming here. They have hula sticks, blue Hawaii salads, fish sandwiches and tacos, hot dogs, other types of sandwiches, Cool Cat combos, chicken sandwiches, vegetarian selections, mocktails, fountain drinks. They even have their cocktails here and draft beers. So a nice assortment. It feels like you're in an island diner. Playing some Michael Jackson right now. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I might get a burger or I might get a tuna melt. Of course, I love myself some mules. They have a Cool Cat mule with ocean vodka, which we visited earlier in this video. Got the lime. Of course, I had to get this, especially a place that we just visited a few segments ago. Oh, that is nice and gingery. Ocean vodka is amazing. Nice lunch cocktail. Just waiting for the dish. Well, Jaycationers, what can go wrong will go wrong. I took off my jacket before my meal and I didn't realize my mic was on here. So you're probably not going to hear me speaking while I was trying out the food. So I'm just going to explain it to you. I ended up getting the blue suede burger, which was a really nice patty with bacon, blue cheese, onion, tomato, as well as a nice bun, and it's wrapped in a diaper. It was fantastic. I finished all of it. You have to get the fries separately, so $4 extra. They have thick fries with some seasoning. That was really good. And I got their Cool Cat mule, which had ocean vodka in it. Whew, that was tasty, and I'm super full now, and I can see why people like going here because of the diner ambiance. You got pictures of Marilyn Monroe and Elvis. There's even some TVs with sports. They got a bar here. They also have shakes. Their happy hour is from 2 to 5. There's even a arcade in the back. So, good thing I realized that my mic was on my jacket so I could correct this problem before leaving Cool Cat Cafe. But I definitely recommend it. It's here in Kihei. My local friends recommend it for burgers, and it's a nice change up. If you don't want to eat seafood all the time, or you want to just switch it up and have a nice good old American meal, this is the spot to go to. Over here in the back, they do have some racing games, pinball, and a few claw machines, and a really nice wall. Different pictures and records, Elvis records too, Paradise Hawaiian style. There's also plenty of parking over here. I got freaked out. I thought my car was gone. Made it to the appropriately named Dolphin Plaza. Take 2 on the bakery here. Yesterday, some of the bakeries were closed around the island because of the storm, but since today is a nicer day, possibly it's open. Dolphin Plaza, I get it. And it is open today. Maui Bread Company. Let's check it out. Oh, there you go, 701, except for Wednesdays where they're closed. And they are a top 100 places to eat, according to Yelp. Ooh, lots of great treats over here. They even have pog bread, Hawaiian bread, banana walnut bread, nut coconut cookies, chocolate chip cookies. They even have some ube mochi over here. Ooh. Gluten-free. Lilikoi lemon mochi, as well as the classic banana bread. They also got pretzel croissants, German pretzel, sourdough rolls. I have yet to pop my head into a ABC stores here while we're walking by on the way back to the hotel. Oh, they have an extensive island deli in here. You got your Hawaiian host, craft beers in that wall, but they do have a lot more things. They got bento boxes, ube sweet potato mochi malasadas. What? That looks really good. Then you got your musubi, egg and longanisa bowls, loco moco bowls. They even have a prime rib special, single cut $19.99, and salads over that way. Ooh, even pork belly lechon. What? Teriyaki. This is pretty impressive. And then they got fried chicken too. Shout out to Mrs. Truce. I think we found some Hawaii Hello Kitty bags. Also picked up some souvenirs for mom and dad Cation and some friends. Had to check out that Maui bread company and also popped into the ABC stores. Got some souvenirs, some Hello Kitty Hawaii bags. Boom, for some friends and for mom Cation. Then we got this for dad Cation. And I got myself ABC Stores Hawaii shirt. Since I go to so many in Vegas, figured I'd represent. And finally, a Maui tank. Nice little Maui tank. I love wearing these at home. These are my home shirts right here. So that's your little ABC haul. And since we're on the ABC haul, why don't we try out this ube mochi malasada. Oh, baby. I need to go back tomorrow and bring some of these home. What? Nice and soft and mushy on the inside. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Yes, please. Then I got this pretzel chocolate croissant. Salty and sweet. Inner chocolate. Now, the girls at Maui Bread Company told me that they get busy around 7:30, 8:30, and all their most popular stuff sells out. If this is the stuff that's left over, my goodness. And I love sourdough, so I had to try their sourdough roll. It was only about $2.69. Wish I had a little bit of butter. That is a tasty sourdough roll though. But this ube mochi, yeet. Bonus food segment here at Top Foods to Eat. $19.99 at ABC stores here in Kihei. You can get a prime rib. Oh man, it is a big piece of prime rib with two sides. I got the mac salad and the potato salad. It comes with au jus and horseradish. And I thought I was gonna be super full from the whale watching, but we're still a little hungry, so got some prime rib, dip it in that au jus. Wow. For $19.99, that is phenomenal. Wow. Nice juicy prime rib. The Filipino aunties take care of it. They even give you a huge load of it. So it says it comes with one side of starch. And I was like, Auntie, I don't eat rice. What can you do for me? They hooked me up with potato salad and mac salad instead. That is potent horseradish. I went straight for the prime rib, but I didn't even tell you how the mac salad was. Nice and cold. It's good. Probably put a little salt, pepper to it. Then you got some big fingerling potatoes here. This is almost like family size for sure, but tasty, tasty prime rib. No, that's Ono. We made it to the Honakai. Every time we are on the islands, we have to check out Duke's and the Duke's beach houses here at the Honakai. A little view of the Honakai, and in the distance is the beach, and Duke's is down the way over there. Uh-oh, koi fish fawns. You know what Jaycation says about koi fish? Here's the pool area at the Honakai. We're making our way over to Duke's. They're actually fixing up the Duke's souvenir area. I wonder if they have it inside this restaurant. So they do have Duke's Maui gear on sale in the makeshift area here. Might have to get a tank top. Acknowledge your surfing chief. I'm loving this. I got the Duke's blonde. Love the face of Duke on the coaster. Sitting out here in one of the two bars they have in the restaurant. They got some live music playing, and the rain has stopped for a little bit. Love the Duke's blonde. Classic spot. I always got to come here and acknowledge my tribal surfer. Just got a pint because we just had food over at Leoda's. But I want to show you a little more of the restaurant and the beach while it's not raining and the sun is peeking out un poquito. So this is their patio area. There's the beach over that way, and everybody's enjoying their lunch here at Duke's. Pretty big restaurant area. Last year, when there was a torrential downpour, I actually had dinner at this bar right here. Got drenched. Last year I stayed at the Hilton Ka'anapali Beach. It's that pink and white hotel over in that distance. But I walked this whole trail all the way to Whalers Village on a live stream. Man, I got wet that night. This kind of reminds me of Miami and entering beaches through these mini walkways. But hey, it's kind of sprinkling right now. It's spitting rain. People are just sitting out in lawn chairs. There's whales all over the water over here, jumping out peeking their heads out. And if you can see that land over there and that building that's peeking out, that's where Black Rock is. It's a very famous snorkeling spot, and also people dive off of it. But I've heard a lot of people have fallen, hit their heads on the rocks, and pretty much drowned and croaked. Great seeing Dukes, but unfortunately I couldn't get a tank top because they didn't have any available while they're renovating the storefront. So it's all good. We got a beer there and had some fun. You guys know I had to sneak in a cheap eats spot here for those of y'all that like the cheaper eats and to save on a meal or two. Kalei's Lunchbox is a plate lunch spot, and they actually have cheap eats deals for $6 throughout the week on Mondays, and then some days it says they don't have any. I'll show you the list down below, but they do have stuff like chicken cutlets, chopped steak, a hamburger steak, breaded shrimp, and a bunch of other great stuff. I heard their mac salad is amazing over here. My friends are grubbing. I just ate lunch, so I'm not getting anything, but I wanted to give you guys a little cheap eats option when you're here. And this is over in the main part of town, so make sure you check it out. Kalei's Lunchbox. They're open Monday to Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. It is straight hurricane winds right now where we're at here at the Maui Mall. They have Filipino food trucks around here. Look at this. Kaon ta, bacolod, chicken inasal. But I'm looking for a place called Kusina ni J-Boy. Well, we found it. Kusina ni J-Boy. So they're open Tuesday to Saturday from 12 to 7. They're closed Sunday, Monday. They got crispy pork belly, beef steak, barbecue plates, sino plates, all Filipino stuff, bangus plates. This area seems to be the Asian barbecue spot. Only Ono, Hong Kong style barbecue. Then they got a Bangkok modern Thai street food. Ooh, look at these wild chickens going at it right here. Right next to Kusina ni J-Boy. With there being a huge amount of Filipinos here on Maui, shout out to my kababayan, I had to cover at least one place, and I saw Kusina ni J-Boy over here at the Maui Mall. It's kind of near where the cruise ships stop by, so for you Filipinos that are either working in cruise ships or going on cruises, stop by. They're open from like 12 to 7. This is their pork barbecue, $2.50 a piece. You can get it with rice, get it as like a plate. Ooh, their dipping sauce is amazing. Oh man, if you guys haven't tried Filipino barbecue, you must. It is tasty. So I got 3 of them. This, heaven on a stick. Not only can you do this, you can also go over to Bacolod Chicken Inasal next door. We got one more segment to go, and then we're gonna call this a video. Shout out to all the Filipinos that I've seen around the island, working real hard. I've seen them at hotels, always very kind, always with a smile, and the best in the hospitality industry. So maraming salamat. Much mahalos. Last place to check out here in Top Food to Eat in Maui for 2026 is Tasaka Guri. It's some sort of ice cream / shave ice type. My local friend said that I have to try it. It's a must, and it's finally open. The storm has gone and it's just windy now. So let's grab some Tasaka Guri. Their menu is simple. They got 2 scoops for $2, 3 scoops for $3, 4 scoops for $4. You get a 5-cent discount with 5 scoops. 1 family at a time, up to 4 family members only. So the word guri is derived from the word goody, and it's an iconic 100-year-old Maui frozen dessert that is a cross between sherbet and ice cream. They only have 2 flavors, which is pineapple and strawberry. I went with 3 scoops. They gave me 2 strawberry and 1 pineapple. It is a mix of iciness. Oh yeah, it is. It's creamy as well. You'd think it's like straight icy, but no, but it's not quite ice cream. That is pretty good, the pineapple. Now let's try the strawberry. Ooh, wow. The strawberry actually tastes like strawberry bubble gum. More than strawberry. I actually really dig that. That is really good. Shout out to my local friends for suggesting this. Wow, 3 scoops, $3. I give them a tip too. This is definitely broke them out. What a way to end Top Foods in Maui in 2026. 4 letters, 1 word, eat. Well, Jaycation Nation, that will do it for the Top Foods to Eat here on the Valley Isle in Maui. Had an amazing time. Shout out to my local friends who did give me some suggestions, such as Tasaka Guri, and I had such an amazing time at the most popular and best scenic restaurants here on Maui. Mama's Fish House, I will never forget that Mahi Mahi, it was so good. And all the bakeries and other spots that we hit up here. And Ululani's always has my heart here. They use different types of syrups on their shave ice here than the other chain Ululani's, and you can tell it's a little different while on Maui. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what top foods to eat video would you like to see around the world. I would love to hear it. We will do our best to craft a video like this for other cities here in the near future. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Only about 36% of you are subscribed to the channel who watch these videos. The other 64% are not subscribed. So I'd really appreciate it. We're trying to get to 200,000 subscribers in 2026 or 2027. I'll do it here from Maui. Aloha and mahalo. We'll see you guys in the next one. Stay traveling. Hawaii.